Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Ann Birchard. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the alcohol blends technique on vellum. This is the card that we're going to make, and a little sneak peek of the inside, and of course a matching envelope. So let's make a card. I'll set this aside. We start off with vellum, and I cut it to 5.5 by 4 1/4. You can always trim it down. I'm grabbing the dark blends. In this case, it's the dark shaded spruce, the bronze, some mint macaron, and dark Bermuda bay. And here comes the hard part. You have to scribble. That's it. All over. Random splotches. Doesn't matter. There's no rhyme or reason to this. You just want to cover the entire sheet. If you haven't already done so, text Ann Birchard, one word, all caps, to the number 22828 to receive my monthly newsletter. I give tips, tricks, and techniques, and if Stampin' Up! Has any sales going on, I will let you know. Again, random all over the place. I want to thank one of my team members, Melody, for the inspiration to use the Simply Succulents cling set and the matching dies. And this is bronze. Add a little brown. I think I want a little splotch up here. And I will come back in with this green. So this guy. And we're going to call it good. Now here's the next part. Grab 91% alcohol from your grocery store, from the pharmacy, the dollar store, and I poured it in, of course, a shot glass. Everyone's got a shot glass. And then I'm using my daughter's paintbrush. Don't tell her I'm using it. And you just scribble it on. That's my dog. She just got a bath, so she's all excited. Just keep scribbling. Now what's going to happen, as you can see, the vellum is going to start to cup. When it's wet, you see it's bending over. When it's dry, it'll lie flat again. And I'm going to call that good. Now I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to put it, throw everything, I'm going to put it right here. Still in camera so you can watch it. As it dries, it's going to flatten back out. Let me wipe off my work surface here. While that's drying, we can keep building. I'm going to be using Very Vanilla, and it's just a scratch piece, and Soft Succulent ink, and I'm going to stamp the word thanks right about there. Wipe that off with my chamois. Since this is open, I have a piece of Very Vanilla, and I cut it at 5 1/4 by 4. This is what's going to go on the inside. And I took the little succulent, and I'll stamp that down in the corner. Are you watching this? It's really curling up. And the envelope, Very Vanilla envelope. And since I have this guy out, there we go. I think all our stamping is done. And I can close this up. set the envelope aside. We're done with that. Now I've already gone ahead and I cut Very Vanilla at 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I used the coordinating die. Just ran that through. You don't need to see me try to remove hanging chads. That's going to go on top. For the base, I am using the Soft Succulent, which is the new in color for 2021 to 2023. Fold it in half or score at 4 1/4. Bring in your bone folder, give it a nice crease. And let's go ahead and put this on the inside. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. Line that up. There we go. The inside is done. And since I just ran out of my Stampin' Seal, let me show you how to replace it. So you take the top off, take out the middle, throw it away. Now what I like to do is come in, there'll be some buildup of the glue to get rid of that. And then you're good for your next projects. Make sure there's none on here. Nope, there's some on here too. Just clean that off. Come in. Are you watching over here? See how it's going flat again? And you want to be able to see the words. Stampin' Up. Oh, watch, it's going flat. There you have it. Okay, now I can set this aside. And I need to run. This is Just Jade. And it's just a scrap. I'm using purple tape to hold my die so it doesn't wiggle. Come on. There you go. I'm going to put it on my shirt one more time because that was a little bit too sticky for me. Place that there. I'm going to, and these dies are from the matching die set. Line this up so my word thanks is centered. You watching over here? It's going flat again. Bring in my mini boss, the mini cut and emboss machine. Comes with platform 1 and 2, number 2 plates. Set that on top, run it through. There's one piece. Set that aside. Don't need those. Bring in my thanks. The list of supplies will be in the description below with the link to my 24/7 shop. And for the month of May 2021, if you join my team, you get $155 worth of products for only $99 plus shipping and handling. That means you can go shopping, pick out whatever you want. Get a couple of these. Get the big one, boss. I would love to have you on my team. Okay, have you seen how flat this has gone? It is now dry. And I'm going to bring in, wipe up. So that didn't take long at all. So let's bring in the card base. Again, this was out of Soft Succulent, and I'm going to use my silicone mat, make a puddle of glue. I'm going to make a puddle of glue. Come on, I can't be out. There we go. Seems like a lot, but it isn't. This sponge is dedicated to glue. Pick it up, and I'm just going to smear it on. And I want to work fast because this Tombow Mono glue, if you let it dry a little bit, then it becomes a temporary removable glue. And I don't want this falling off before anyone gets it. Spread it out. And we're going to call that good. Take the vellum, line it up, sorry if my head's getting in the way, all the way down, and smooth it out. Whew, isn't that pretty? Now we're going to do the same technique for this die cut, but we're going to flip it over to the back side, and you can tell the back side because the cut edge, it'll be a little bit sharper, and then I just call the back side. Okay, some glue, pounce this in, and then I can get in to all the intricate areas. Did not plan that very well, did I? Get the corners at least. Okay, that is good. Bring in the card. And again, line up the top and the sides. And with the glue, it's going to give you a little wiggle room. So if it's not flat, you have time to move it. Ooh, loving it. Okay, set this aside. I got a mess going on. All right. Ugh. So let's go ahead and add some seal to the back of our sentiment. Line it up in the center. I'm going to do a strip of seal, and then I'm going to be using the gold thread from the Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. And again, all of this is listed down below. And I'm just going to wrap it a couple times. And we're going to puddle it on the back. I think I have a lot there. To the side. I have glue all over my fingers so it's sticking there. Squish it in. That's a technical term. And with this you can fray the edges a bit. Ooh, stuck. Just untwist it. And now I'm going to add dimensionals to the back. To pop it up a bit. Take off the release paper. Almost. There we go. And then come in. Sorry. Okay, I wanted this to hang the other way. Oh well. Come in down here at the bottom and commit. And I can trim these back a bit. And then refray it. There you go. Well, there you have it. A little alcohol blend technique on vellum and matching envelope. Here are some other samples. I used oranges and yellows for this one. I did blues and greens for this one. Maybe if I put this, blues and greens for that one. Orange and yellows for that one. And this one I did purples. Lots of options, great for any project. I hope you enjoyed this crafting experience with the civil engineer. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you next week. Bye.